Hello and welcome everyone again into another video. In today's video we are going to showcase a Master League team using Palkia Origin. We showcased in the channel previously, but now with the new season and we haven't made a Master League video yet, I feel like this is probably one of the best teams you could use with Palkia Origin. Usually Palkia Origin teams has Landorus or Solgaleo, so people complain that Solgaleo is not an option. And then I asked PogoPhan, what could you replace Solgaleo with? He said, okay, let me cook a team. And the team he cooked is basically Palkia, Xerneas, and Ho-Oh. This is not an ABB team. Technically, these are three different types of Pokemon. So usually with the Solgaleo and Lando, you need to bait out the Kyogre with Solgaleo, otherwise you will lose because you didn't bait out the Kyogre. While here it's not that much of a weakness because Xerneas is technically fine against Kyogre, so it's no longer a weakness. So we have two answers to the Kyogre in case they do have it. And Ho-Oh is Shadow. Why Shadow? It's specifically for Landorus, which we will see later in the game why you need the Shadow Ho-Oh. I know it's like a very expensive to have the Shadow over non-Shadow, but I think we had the Shadow Ho-Oh at one point in raid, and people like raided that thing enough to have a good IV, like with a 15 attack at least. So can you run this team with the non-Shadow? 100% you can. Like literally, you don't need the Shadow that much, but the Shadow is slightly better. Without further ado, let's just go and watch these battles from PogoPhan here. He is using the pose from last season, and first game, horrible lead. Dialga Origin into a Palkia Origin. Dialga destroys this, and first to swap, we go to Xerneas, they go to Kyogre, and I think I will copy the opponent's team, to be honest. So, by the way, you need a Moonblast and a Close Combat here. I saw that PogoPhan usually shield, but that's if they are fast on the swap. If they are slow on the swap, like the opponent, he does not care. Because now he's just going to go to the Dialga, to the Palkia, farm them all the way down. Maybe consider shielding sometimes if it's a Thunder, but if they didn't build for that, I don't think he would. And now we baited the Kyogre successfully, so whatever they have in the back should not beat Ho-Oh. We're throwing the special run. This does lots of damage, and now they are an Incinerate down, and this is the specific matchup why you need the Shadow. Opponent did not even build for it, I think. I don't think they built for the Stone Edge, because you get only 2 Incinerates on them. And now we're going straight. I don't think they are building up for it. Yeah, but like it did so much damage. This is a Sand Seed though, so is it worth the shielding? No, it's actually not. You could farm down here, and they are in almost Aqua Tail Dragon Breath range, but we can still get to the special run. That's because Palkia has around 10 more defense than the normal one, so you could actually get to it. So that was a good game, considering that they did literally have a hard counter team. From the beginning till the end, PogoPhan was able to clutch it by having a good management on his energy. Now we are moving into the next game. We have Palkia into Zygarde. This is a reason why you do need special rent. If you bait correctly here, you win the one shield. If you don't have the move, you don't win the one shield, by the way. Why? Because you literally get it like just slightly before you faint. We shielded the EQ. Opponent went to the Lugia. Shadow Ho-Oh technically feeds the Lugia. You need the non-Shadow here to have a better matchup. But if you get the Sacred Fire debuff, you should be in a good situation. If the opponent gives you an entire Incinerate, you also should be in a good situation like that. Now we are able to farm them down, and if they bring in the Zygarde, I think we can just double Brave Bird. And we see an Ho-Oh right there. So they have two. They should insta-throw next one. Otherwise, it's going to be a tough one for them. They went for the catch. I don't agree with the catch from the opponent. Just throw in CMP and pray. And because now they will get Geomancy all the way down. Look at that. Ho-Oh does not have the move yet. And PogoPhan threw the Moonblast here because he doesn't want to debuff himself. And opponent shielding, he is definitely outside a Sacred Fire range. I think Zacian would die right here, like after the one Incinerate, but Xerneas is slightly bulkier, and you definitely like have a more comfortable matchup into Ho-Oh. Well, Xerneas can run quick attack, wild charge, then you beat Ho-Oh in the one. But yeah, Xerneas is like favorable because you have a stab fast move and you are slightly more bulkier. Dialga lead, we always pivot out to Xerneas. And now, I like this play. Don't close combat because they always shield. And since we grabbed the shield early, they do have energy lead, but it doesn't matter because the Palkia will feast on the Landorus. Palkia is a nightmare for Landorus because one Aqua Tail plus the Dragon Breath like just destroys it, while they need 2 moves to knock out the bulk of the Palkia. This Sandstorm is supposed to KO, or they should get to a move here, assuming that they do have like a more comfortable health. But now, honestly, I would just swap and get an Incinerate there. The opponent having a Xerneas. This is a game where Ho-Oh will cook, okay? We saw that the non-shadow Ho-Oh cannot kill with a Sacred Fire plus Incinerate. But like, look at the non-shadow can't, but the shadow can. And the Sacred Fire should cook here. Now, just going straight Sacred Fire, that was a horrible timing by the opponent. So even if this is a bait, you consider shielding because you don't want to take the risk. You getting like an entire free Incinerate is way better of an advantage. If you add Shadow Ho into the normal Dialga, you could actually go Brave Bird here. But if it's a bulky Dialga Origin, you can't. You need the Sacred Fire because bulky Dialga Origin also have more defense than the regular Dialga. And that was a nice game. Moving into the next one, we have Palkia into Gyarados. Gyarados, believe it or not, wins this matchup because he do non-stab super effective damage. I think the way to play it is you shield once, you straight Aqua Tail. But you need to build for the nuke, by the way. I don't think we shield here. We just swap out. Okay, never mind. We were able to get to the move because I thought we will live with more comfortably. This is like a nice Geomancy all the way down. Them having this means there's no way they have a Kyogre, right? And they are able to get to a second one. Yeah, Gyarados is actually annoying. If they have a Shadow, it's way better, by the way. They brought their Lando. So opponent so far is double Flyers. Usually with double Flyers, there is a Dialga in the back. I like this no shield because Ho-Oh will just melt them down. If the opponent is smart, they actually Sand Seed here. They don't Stone Edge. You Sand Seed here because it's a guaranteed shield. So you go for the debuff because if they have a Dialga, okay, it's a Mewtwo. One Sacred Fire will send this Mewtwo back home, and the opponent tried to call the bait, but I don't think it's a bait. It does so much damage. But yeah, he had like way more energy lead, so there is no way for them to win that game back. I think they just simply needed the Palkia to win that game. Palkia into Giratina, this is a very comfortable matchup, and they go to Dialga. PogoPhan opt to switch to Ho-Oh. Xerneas is what you want to do here, but okay, if they have a Lando, you might lose the game. So I do like this swap. Go to Ho-Oh, and I do love this under charge. Look at that. One Incinerate for free. And now they bring the Giratina, and you guys will see how much the Brave Bird from a Shadow one will do. No, he decided to throw the Sacred Fire. A debuff here would be amazing. Look how much. That's a resisted damage. Wow. They still were forced to throw because he was about to get to a Brave Bird. Opponent swapped into a Togekiss. This is a tough matchup because I don't think we get to 3 moves here. Because every time we throw, they get a free that move. I think if the opponent plays correctly, they should not be throwing a move here, but them throwing will give us a chance to get to a third Moonblast. The Moonblast here doesn't KO. I don't think the next one does as well, but do we live enough? No, we don't, and that was a GG actually. Wow, very nice team by the opponent. Okay, does Giratina now have an... Okay, no, we can't even beat this. Yeah, this is kind of... Maybe if we... Yeah, we needed to go Xerneas into Dialga. Master King 2G. Let's see. Xerneas in the lead. This is a horrible lead. I think we have to go towards Xerneas and just pray. Wait, PogoPhan doesn't have a Hundo? What a shame. Maybe the opponent doesn't have a Hundo on its best buddy. I thought PogoPhan has all the Hundos. Sorry, I know my lights are dark because it's early in the morning, and we have the, what do you call them, the blinds. open because we want to see some sun. It's Canada here, and in Canada, if you guys know, you don't see the sun in winter. Close combat should KO here if they no shield, and if they no shield, they should still get to another one. Oh my, they died with it. That's actually a tough one because now we have to go ho-oh and pray. Do we call a bait here? Roar of Time. Wow, that's so nice of them. They have the move and the shiny, but that doesn't look like 100 CP, does it? Oh my, they have a Zerud. This Zerud is going to be sent back home after 2 seconds of battling. That Zerud get toasted. Wow. Oh my, yeah, poor Zerud. Uh-oh's like, no, 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 I can take care of the game. Killing Dialga, then kill Zerud, then kill Xerneas. Nice sweep by Shadow. I thought like this is going to be a showcase of Giratina Origin. It's becoming more of like a showcase about Shadow. I don't mind the shield here because it does lots of damage. Palkia technically is not the bulkiest Pokemon. I do like throwing here and fishing for a shield before going into Xerneas because Xerneas just destroys everything about Dragonite. They might be like trying to bait out the Xerneas, but it doesn't matter. I think PogoPhan will try to overfarm as much as possible here. I think I would consider close combating here after going to 100, and I like this play because you don't want to give ho-oh that much farm. So you want to debuff yourself as soon as possible so the Incinerate will do more damage and take you out. This is a very good play by PogoPhan actually. And now we will die with the move. We should go back to Palkia, but we can go... Wow, what a crazy play. He insta threw like hoping to CMP them, and they did CMP him. Wait, that wasn't a CMP. Did we miss an Incinerate? The Brave Bird does KO. Opponent having their own Palkia, and this game is a GG. Oh wait. Oh wait, they don't have a shield, right? I don't think this KOs though. Like, I know that this does a lot, but it doesn't KO, right? No, it does. No, it doesn't. Okay, no, it doesn't. I thought this is because this matchup, the reason you run Shadow is that because the non-Shadow doesn't KO here, so I was hoping that the Shadow does enough damage to KO, but it wasn't enough. Florges, what a horrible lead. We need to swap out, and Xerneas should take care of this, honestly. I think Florges wins this because they do get to 2 moves before us, because they need a Moon Blast and a Disarming. No, they need 2 Moon Blasts on their end. And they do have a better energy. Oh my, what a swap. Oh my, this Mamoswine is going to be sent back home in 3 seconds. No, they shielded. I think I would match the shield actually. No, PogoPhan said like, no, Yasser, just wait and you will see. Okay, we're sending back Palkia. This is going to be... This is awkward now. He threw the Avalanche. I think we overfarm a bit and then we Aqua Tail. I think shielding was fine because you have the energy. They brought back the Florges. They had the Palkia in the back. This looks tough, okay? If we live in Aqua Tail, no shielding would be actually a great play here. We're going straight for the Brave Bird. And I think we outpace. Wait, we don't. I thought we are on energy lead. Ooh. Whoever gets to the special... Okay, let's see. The opponent did not Aqua Tail, and they brought back the Florges. Does Aqua Tail KO here? If he wins this, that would be like an insane game. He does win this. Wow. Well played, PogoPhan. I thought this game is dead. Well played, sir. Okay, moving into the next one, and we are around like 180 MMR up so far or something. These weren't like from 2 sets, I think from 3 different sets, and he chose like the best battles because he went on like 20 or like 19 and 6 or something. I will double check the record and have it on the title, so just in case. Lando into Xerneas. It's actually a better matchup for the Lando, especially if they debuff first like that, but we don't care about winning this because our goal is to get rid of the Lando in the lead, so our ho-oh will be free in the back. Sansir doesn't KO, but our move does KO. I think, as I said, it's better at throwing close combat here. They brought back the Xerneas. Hopefully we get to a Moon Blast. We do get to a Moon Blast because they do have Snarl, not a quick attack. We ended the move, and this is kind of bad, but we should no shield. I think a wild charge, hopefully that they don't have it. They do have it, okay? Since they threw the move, oh my, if this is a wild charge, they will die. They will die right there. Okay, they swapped the Dialga, and now Ho-Oh is so loaded on energy. I think we can just stay in. And we should outpace them before they get to the Roar of Time. Because we are just so loaded on energy. They do have 2 shields though. They grab the shield. They still have 2 Draco, by the way. Thunder doesn't KO. They do have Roar of Time. Wow. We're just going straight for the Aqua Tail at this point. I think we need to slightly overfarm more because... Oh, never mind. Because the next one will be 6 and they threw... Oh, no, the Zacian fainted. What am I talking about? That was a good game, by the way. That was a great one. Moving into the next game, we have a... I think this is the last one. He's playing Gyarados. If you are in my Twitch chat, you would know who Gyarados is. And wow, Gyarados always complaining about me running Registeel, and he is here running Zygarde that is underleveled. I think that's an underleveled Zygarde. I am sure it's above like 420, 4200 CP or something. This is the reason you need the special move on Palkia, because you won the 1 shield here. If you don't have the move, you don't. And this is an amazing move with like Palkia. What did you do, PogoPhan? You get to the nuke and then you throw the bait. I like that. I like that attitude. Make the opponent feel bad about their shield. He's playing the mind gaming. Why did we get denied there? You don't technically need to shield the first one because... Sacred Fire again. I mean, the Brave Bird will KO now, and I think we just blindly swap out. Hopefully it's... No. I was saying, hopefully it's not a... Why did we bank the move? Okay, we will debuff, right? So now all we need to do is land 2 Moon Blasts, and if that doesn't KO, we have a move in the back. So... this is a Sky attack, and now I think Brave Bird does KO. So why are we throwing the Sacred Fire, PogoPhan? He's trolling with me, dude. He's trolling with me. Okay, he wants to burn them. And I think that was the last battle. So yeah, thank you so much, PogoPhan, for sending me these amazing battles. Thank you so much, everyone, for watching. This is the end of the video, and hopefully there are more Master League videos coming. I will be powering up my Dialga soon. Okay, I have a hundo, but it's not best buddy. So yeah, thank you so much everyone for watching. This is the end of the video. If you guys like these battles, make sure to leave a like. If you are new to the channel, make sure to subscribe, and see you in the next video. Peace.